Hey there, and welcome to another segment of Everyday Enlightenment. I'm Claritha. I do this every Tuesday. And this week, I think it's important to remember that everything is a mirror. Every interaction you have, whether is it a physical interaction, a mental interaction, an emotional interaction, it reflects where you stand in your belief system and in the internal programming that is directing your responses, that is directing your reactions, and that is directing your energy. And I've talked about this before, but why am I talking about it again? And it is because we are reaching a time where it is imperative that you know yourself and that you are aware of the subtle subconscious behavior going on inside of you so you can be fully responsible for your thoughts, for your intentions, for your words, especially your actions, because all of these things make a difference. They make a difference in your world and how you experience your life, because everything is frequency and everything has a vibration, including your thoughts and emotions. So the more aware you are of what's going on internally, it gives you more ammunition to shift and impact your external world. And when you have radical self-responsibility and you honor yourself where you are, it gets to be so much easier to have peace and ease and joy in your life. And it's pretty amazing. And it's worth it. And everybody can 1,000% do this, but you can't be lazy about it. It actually takes work. So you may be like, great. All right, how can I tell if I'm doing the work internally and being mindful of when my old programming is running versus when I'm in the driver's seat, taking full responsibility? And the answer to that is to use the world around you. What is going on in your environment? How are you being? Because everything, absolutely everything external, is a mirror for what's going on internally. And we're really getting to see this on a collective level right now with a lot of things. You just have to turn on your TV, go outside. There's a lot of things being reflected at us, right? And the real work, the real magic comes into play when you are aware, meaning you are also observing yourself in your thought, in your feeling, and your action with each interaction. I'm going to say that again. The real work, the real mastery comes when you are aware and you are observing without judgment, because we all are really good about that, right? But you're observing yourself without judgment in your thought, in your feeling, and your action, all three of those things together. And that could be writing an email response, talking to a friend, talking to a client, a boss, posting something online, responding to something online, hearing about somebody getting the jabby, hearing about somebody not getting the jabby, seeing somebody with a mask, seeing somebody without a mask. There are so many examples out there, right? But what I am emphasizing here is observing what's coming up for you and inside of yourself while you are looking around and moving about the world. And like I was saying, the world right now is a fantastic mirror to help you see and shed light on areas that still get to be integrated with love. And so I don't love the word trigger, but it makes sense here. So the world is a giant mirror for you to see and notice where your triggers are. And you are not your triggers. Okay? They are two separate things. You are not your triggers. But give thanks for them because they cause a reaction in you. And this reaction indicates what needs awareness, what needs observation, what needs love, what needs healing. Maybe it needs to be released or forgiven. And only you can do that. And you are responsible for your own healing. Nobody else is responsible for your healing except for you. So the next time, because we're in Earth School, and there will be a next time, the next time you get triggered, before you respond, take a breath, okay? And observe what you're thinking, observe what you're feeling, and the action that you want to take. And if it is anything less than loving, take another breath and ask yourself and observe what's coming up for you, because what's coming up needs some of your loving attention and attention without judgment to heal. Maybe you need to integrate it. Maybe you need to love it. Maybe you need to forgive it. Maybe you need to release it. Maybe you need to just forget it and move on, but only you know. And so you get to love yourself enough to do this for your soul and for your inner peace. And you get to do it with compassion for yourself and befriend yourself again and again and again. So I hope that was helpful and supportive. Please like this video if you did, and comment anything below that you know is coming up for you to be observed or healed or loved. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos every Tuesday. Have a wonderful week.